Yo, yo, what's up, degenerates? It's your boy Hodlnomics, aka Doge GF Sancho, in the house. And today, guys, gonna be talking about that spicy dip we had last night, what I did, what I'm doing, what I'm gonna be moving forward with, and just kind of my game plan in the coming months. So, none of this is financial advice. Make sure to do your own research. Don't be listening to any crazy people on the internet. So, yeah, guys, let's just get right into it. So, last night was crazy. I think it was a dip. While we are still in a bull run, we are still going to be moving forward. Now, with that said, I do think that we are running out of steam to where this next leg up, it's either going to be super crazy, but it could not be. Essentially, with this whole crypto market right now, we're betting on the debt bubble to keep growing. That government's going to still be able to sell these bonds at their interest rates without having to, and still make money, all that fun stuff. And so that is all based, it's a Frankenstein economic system. It's all based on fantasy economics. And I think we all know that that is going to be blowing up at some point here. And when that happens, I think crypto is going to go, it's going to be insane. I think crypto is going to, I think a 90% correction, maybe even more, is on the table with a lot of these. And so I am done buying. I did buy a little bit last night. I probably put about $800 in on the dip last night. But I am done. After this, from here on out, I am going to be aggressively taking profits, moving into gold, physical silver, holding a little bit of cash. And then also I will be buying oil commodities. I think one of the things that we could see happen throughout all of this is oil skyrockets. So that's kind of my game plan overall. However, like I said, I still do think we have a ton of room, not a ton of room. We do have room left to grow in this market. But the thing is you want to be ahead of any changes, because once that debt bubble pops, these assets are going to go down. Your risk on assets are going to go down, and the risk off assets like the dollar, gold, silver, those are going to go up. Now, I think the dollar even, which is usually a risk-off asset, I think that could be on the chopping block as well, just based on the whole economic system. So I'm not going to be hoarding the dollar. Anything that I would be putting in the dollar, I would be putting more so into any sort of fiat. I would be putting into physical gold and silver. I also may buy a little bit of XRP. However, I do think XRP is going to be the solution for the whole crisis. So I think what's going to happen, we're going to see a little bit coming up here, and then I think we're going to see within probably Q1 of 2022, I think we are going to see a biblical crash and correction. I think it's going to be and while it goes down, I think we're going to see gold, silver, oil go up, right? And so who knows how long that bear market is going to last, but I think the fix is already there. I do think, as much as I hate on XRP, that is the fix for the global financial liquidity crisis. So how long they make stuff and people, be in Mad Max mode, I don't know how long that's going to happen, but I do think at some point they're going to send XRP and kind of quote unquote save us with their new economic system, whatever the case may be. So my game plan is to, before the bubble pops, buy lots of gold, silver, oil. As things go down, I'll probably sell some of that gold, silver, oil, because that, I believe, is going to skyrocket as things go down. And then as the market is in overcorrection mode for crypto, I'll be loading up on utility coins like crypto or like XRP, XLM. I'll probably be getting away from a lot of the meme coins at that time. But that's just my overall game plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. So from this point forward, I am going to be aggressively taking profits, moving them into more physical things that I think will be needed in the coming months. So, guys, what did I buy? Let's look into that first. So we've got, and another thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be talking about gold and silver a little bit more. I'm going to talk about how you can buy those with cryptos. Going to look at different links. For now, If you can, I would just find a local broker that you like and is highly recommended. Ask your friends and family because you get it, you have it, it's yours. There's no mail person that you need to worry about. However, there are options to buy with crypto, like I know JM Bullion you can buy with Bitcoin. So that's my just overall strategy. But right now, what I bought into was the gaming in the metaverse, because I do think that also if stuff hits the fan, I think your gaming and your metaverse tokens are going to do much better than everything else, because as people retreat into their houses, they lose money. They're going to be moving into the metaverse, and so that's where I went, and that's where I still think has the most room to grow and is also the safest in this upcoming correction that we may have. So I ended up buying Gold Fever, I bought Cryo Wars, and then I bought Floki. Yes, Floki is gaming and metaverse as well. So those are what I bought. We'll talk about why here in a second, but I just think those are the most undervalued, and I think that they have the most, or like in Floki's case, I think Floki has the most boom potential. So other games, though, to look into that I didn't buy, right? If you guys want to go check out a really good gaming influencer, his name is Hustlepedia. Check him out, but he's got a ton of ideas or a ton of crypto games that he talks about, but the ones I would be looking into are Thedan Arena, working game already. I think Cryo War, I like that one a lot better because I think it's a better game and it's a lower market cap. But look into Thedan Arena, it's got a lot more momentum right now. There is Atari Token, which is going to be building their own new gaming console that mines crypto for you. That's pretty exciting. There is... what are some of the other games? There's Ultra, which is going to be the new Steam of crypto. There's Polka City, which is like the Polkadot version of, what's the game called? Grand Theft Auto. There's also Sin City. But Polka City is a lot further on in game development from what I understand. So there's tons of games that you guys can buy right now. The thing is you want to stick to ones that people are going to actually play moving forward because those are what's going to help the token velocity and make your investment grow long term. So anyways, guys, yeah, I bought Gold Fever. This one, in my opinion, I bought it. It's because it's the most playable crypto game, has the most room to grow still, in my opinion. There's less than 4,000 holders overall on this one still. So it's got a lot of Fortnite vibes to me. You play, you kill the other team, you keep the gold. That's, you basically win crypto for doing that. So I really like that. There's also like a team functionality where you have a team and some people are like magicians, some people are healers, there's snipers, there's hunters, there's there's going to be there's going to be guilds set up. There's a whole land and crazy NFT system that's going to really make the gambling ecosystem on this awesome. So I'm actually really, really looking forward to Gold Fever coming out, and I'm holding that one for a long term because I want to buy land in their platform and maybe even some of the NFTs. So I'm going really hard on Gold Fever. There's also Cryo Wars. So Cryo Wars reminds me a lot of League of Legends. So if anybody who's ever played League of Legends, you know how addicting that game is. But this one doesn't seem to have, like, League of Legends has some really weird stuff, like if you die, you're out for a minute. I think this one is just straight up, you go into an arena, you have these like little, you try to kill everybody else and the winner gets crypto. So that's actually a lot like Thedan Arena, but the graphics on this are much better than Thedan Arena. So yeah, you can kind of see he shoots and all that stuff. So this one looks really exciting. I mean, I think if Thedan Arena can pull a 20x, this one, which Thedan Arena did much higher, but 20x from like when most people heard about it kind of thing, this one I think could easily do a 20x very, very quickly. So I did buy Cryo War. And then the last one, guys, is Floki. I ended up getting this one right at the bottom. And part of the reason I bought a lot of these too was because by the time I got in, these were still dipping and maybe had an increase. So some of the other ones that I mentioned before at this point are still just as good of investments. So go check it out. Like I said, do your own research. But Floki has a huge, huge marketing budget, and they are just now starting to spend it. So about a month ago, they started in Japan, all over Europe as well. You can go check out some of their beautiful things in like Times Square, not Times Square, but like Central Parks and of different cities. They have beautiful, LED banners and LED billboards. They're also in subways all over London, all over Europe. They're coming to the United States. They just signed a sponsorship deal with the Kerala Blasters, an Indian soccer team. And we just all know how these dog coins can go. And so if there's anyone, in my opinion, that is up next, I think that Floki is going to be up next. DogeGF will probably be after that. But just because of their marketing budget and they're using it, they're going to be in Times Square soon. I also heard they're going to be marketing on ESPN. So just with their whole thing that they've got going on, I definitely wanted to join the Floki train. I got major FOMO on that one. So if you're not in Floki, I would highly, highly recommend getting some Floki. So that is it for me, guys. I just wanted to talk about what I'm going to be doing. Make sure to protect your bags. We are in highly, highly volatile times right now. So yeah, you got what I'm doing. I'll be releasing more info on how to buy gold, silver, and oil commodities online different ways, so that way you can do that for yourself if you're interested. So thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Remember to be kind, and gold fever to the moon. Cryo war to the moon. Floki to the moon. That is right, baby. Y'all take care.